Braving the scorching hot sun, these women want their source of income to be restored. They are part of thousands of women who feed their families through the sale of snacks, fruit and other essentials at the gates of many schools across Limpopo. A Limpopo Department of Education circular prohibiting the sale of food at schools over a week ago led to a halt in their business operations. They say this further impoverished their families.
We used to play a stokvel every week with 50 rand and give it to one of us every week. That money would help us to provide for our families. Now our children are starving. We buy the snacks we sell from spaza shops. Why do they close our businesses only and not the people that we stock from? The Department of Health must inspect their manufacturing facilities and intervene. We are also hurt when children get sick or die. We get our stocks from spaza shops that are still operating while we have lost our source of income.
At least one non-governmental organization is considering taking the department to court over its decision to prohibit hawkers from operating at schools. The SGB Federation believes the department school nutrition program is the source of food poisoning.
Now appears that the school-provided meals are potentially contaminated. This is why we are calling for the immediate ban or the suspension of the school nutrition program to prevent further risk or harm to learners. The SABC Federation assessed that the Limpopo Department of Education and the current MEC has prioritized profits over the well-being of our children by maintaining this program.
The Limpopo Executive Council met last week to coordinate its response to cases of suspected food poisoning. The Executive Council formed a task team to lead the response. It also advised hawkers who wish to sell at schools to apply for permits. Government maintains this is to ensure that they minimize learner exposure to varying food items in order to narrow down the source of poison.
We know that there will always be some critics from all corners of the social spectrum, but it's a pity we have to provide guidance here. And we have to intervene, and our intervention is about providing precautionary measures so that learners should not be victims of circumstances in this case. And we will as well be issuing out a sequel to the previous circular that was issued. There is a circular that will be issued in line with the EXCO decisions.
2 learners from separate schools have died due to suspected food poisoning in Limpopo. Hundreds of others were treated for abdominal pains and related ailments in the province. Biman Baloi, SABC News, Tzaneen.